Woo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you hadn't been here before, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. As promised, for those of you who saw it the last video, we're in Fort Payne, Alabama. Specifically, Desoto State Park. I came up here to camp and ride the trails, and there's a bunch of them, and see the waterfalls. We've got waterfalls, but again, we're working on week 3, no rain. So I don't know how epic the waterfalls are going to be, but we're going to see them. All right. I came up here and thought, hey, there'll be a camp spot for me that I can pitch my tent somewhere. There's 2 state parks here. You got Desoto State Park and Little River Canyon State Park. But guess what? Nope. In neither state park, there's no camp spots left. All of them been booked up. But there was one spot left that I was lucky enough, not lucky, fortunate, blessed even, all right, to get. Now, it cost me $50, and the camp spot cost $18. So, yeah, there's that. But then there's this. Check this out. I've got my own well. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be drinking water out of there. Probably not. But there is a spigot on the other side of my lot. I've got this whole lot. I've got that gazebo over there. Check that out. So I've got that gazebo over there that's got a fireplace and picnic tables. I've got picnic tables all the way around. I've got some out front. And I've got a fireplace right there. Trigger is right over here. He's waiting to get covered up so no dew gets on him. Now I do have campers across the way and campers down here. But look at this. Look at what I got for $50. A log cabin. Literally a log cabin. All right. So I got to take you inside. So I do have lights. It's all solar. I do have lights, but I don't have any kind of plug-ins to where I could charge things up. So, but this is called primitive campgrounds is what in Desoto State Park, and you sign up for it at the general store in Desoto State Park. So tonight and maybe even tomorrow night, I am going to stay right here. I got my little fireplace right there all squared away. Yeah, right there. I got my fireplace right there all squared away. Fixing to start a fire as soon as I get a trigger all squared away. And I'm just going to chill for the night, and then we'll get up in the morning. And as promised, we're going to hit trails, we're going to hit waterfalls, and we're going to get all of it. So thank you for hanging in there with me. Just hang out. We're about to show you some amazing stuff. This right here is my knobby hobby. This is a nice little twisty asphalt road that goes all along the side of Little River. And there'll be lookouts here and there, up and down through here. And something called, what is it called? Mushroom Rock, I think, is on this road. So we'll see all of that. And then some. It is beautiful here right now. Leaves are changing, fall is on its way. It's going to get warm today. We'll get up into the 80s. We're at about 1,000-foot elevation right now. So, absolutely wonderful. And there's another overlook. So, we've got overlook after overlook after overlook up and down this road. You got eagles flying around, or hawks. And look at this. Would you just look at this? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alabama. And this is my knobby hobby. I know I ain't using my knobbies the way they're intended. I'm on asphalt. We will get to the dirt, I promise you. But if I left here and didn't show you this, then I'm not doing you any service, and I'm not doing this any justice. Even with the GoPro, it's really, it really doesn't capture the full depth of what you see with your own eyes. I realize that. I don't have $135,000 for a three-dimensional camera that shows you everything in 3 dimensions. And I don't have the VFR technology. I think that's what it's called, where you have the goggles and you feel like you're in the experience. I don't have that technology yet, nor do I have the money for the camera system to do that. But this is what we do have. And let me tell you, stunning doesn't even begin to describe it. It's almost undescribable. This is not that far from Huntsville, not that far from Chattanooga. It's right in the middle of Huntsville, Chattanooga, and Atlanta. Right smack dab in the middle. Well, not smack dab in the middle, but close enough to where anyway, wonderful view. We're going to keep riding. We're going to go along this ridge right here and keep going. This road will end shortly, and we'll turn around and come back. I'll have to get some gas because I've only got 3 bars left. I'll get some gas, and we will continue our adventure. Okay, so we're at the wonderful Grace High Falls. We'll see if anything's falling. Hopefully it is. Alright, so Grace High Falls is non-existent. We're borderline in the midst of a drought. So if you look here, it should come over right here, which would probably be right around in there, it looks like. You see, actually, there's where it comes out, right there and over. There's no falls. I need to get down there and cut them sprinklings up, get them out of the way. But if we had rain of any kind, it would probably be amazing.
Have you heard about summer snow? When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause as it melts away for it sinks in. And you dream about this very night when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring when the sea runs dry and start to sing? Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Do you ever feel like going back when nothing seemed to be a drag? You read until your legs gave way, then you cried and got back up again. And it's real to think that I could fly across a broken bridge in the fading light. Never thought ahead of my 2 feet. Never had a care in the world, you see. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. The more you love, the more you live.
Leaves are starting to fall. Squirrels are getting ready for the winter. I'm hoping the bears are already in their hideaway, but I doubt they are. A little bit too early for that. But we'll keep an eye out for them. We're also going to keep an eye out for the bald eagles. I know they're here. I've seen videos with 4 or 5 of them flying around. So we'll see if we can't get in that general area wherever they call home. I'm absolutely loving this road. It is beautiful. I wish we had more little pull-offs where I could send the drone off there. That wasn't like this one right here would be great. We got people there, so not so much. This is right up my alley. Warning, begin 11-mile drive to Little River Canyon Mouth Park. Steep, winding grades ahead, impassable to trucks, trailers, and RVs. All oversized vehicles should exit Canyon Rim Drive here via Highway 176. Yeah, that sounds like it's a road for me. Ticking on 2 bars, so I believe this will be probably the last of it before I start headed back to get some gas. But let's see where this goes. Anyway, I'm loving this road. It is a up and down and twisty. It is a beautiful road to ride. So if you're an adventure motorcyclist like me and you just want some asphalt for a little bit, but you want the ups and downs that a trail has to offer, this road is it. I gotta tell you, this road is it. Pretty smooth. A couple of potholes here and there. People walking up and down the road. Like I said before, everybody around here in the South, especially in Alabama and Georgia and Tennessee, yeah, I'll even include Mississippi, although there's not many mountains in Mississippi that you can ride. The Trans-American Trail does edge through there a little bit, so all happy people, welcoming, kind, nice. It's a simple way of life. Be kind and kind gets shown to you. I like that philosophy, and I'll live it as much as I possibly can. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. You know what time it is? Okay, I'm on County Road 89 and ran into the oddest thing. So we have a sculpture garden, says welcome, just walk on in. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Little monkey, I hope you find this interesting. Hope you're doing okay. Ben, if you're watching, this is for you too, buddy. Hope you find it as interesting as I do. We're at Barnyard Antiques on County Road 89. And we have robots, SpongeBob, flamingos, dinosaurs, all made of stuff. Vacuum cleaners, fans. Check this one out. Got you a vacuum cleaner right there. Got your fans for his chest. Looks like a front grille of a Mazda, maybe. Eyes of a stove up there. His legs are even vacuum cleaners. Vacuum cleaner for a torso, vacuum cleaner for a back, and a cooking canister for a head. One of those propane tanks. Look at this. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Looks like SpongeBob is made of something. Some kind of utility box. Look, his shoe's got a blowout. Looks like some of my shoes. I throw them away way before then. Oh my goodness. Hidden way over here back in the bamboo, we have a beetle bug. Look at that bamboo. Oh, got an old beat up beetle bug. Oh look. Monkey at your house. Looky here. It's the junky monkey house. Oh, it's spotty. All right, we got little critters all over the place in this vast bamboo jungle. Oh, little monkey. Ben, I feel like both of y'all would have a wonderful time here. This old beetle's seen its better days, I believe. I don't think anybody's going to be able to bring that one back. That one's a lost cause. Anyway, I have no idea what's on top of it, but it looks like it has a snake in the mouth. It's some kind of bird. It's got a little snake in the mouth. Huh. Can your imagination see that? That's what I'm seeing. We got an ostrich over here. Check this out. Ha. Mr. Ostrich. It's made out of a TV and a lot of little parts and wires and rods and I don't know what. Bird of paradise. That's what it is. Look, it's a roo. And a baby roo too. All down there in the bottom. Isn't that something? That right there looks like a bracelet around his eyeballs. Oh, look, ears. Soles of shoes for ears. Very creative. Very creative. See what your imagination can do if you just put a little power to it. What is this? Bush demon from China. That don't look dangerous at all. That don't look dangerous at all, does it? Nah, not even a little bit. Look, it's got Christmas trees for wings. That's bug eyes. Wow. And I have no idea what that is, and there's no name for it. But looky here, gorilla. Wow, and it looks like he's getting arms and legs and whatnots for him. That's a good gorilla. Can your imagination see that? Mine can. Oh, look. It's a which way would you go post. And look what's in the concrete. We got tools. Got a horseshoe, hammer, drills, all kinds of stuff. All right, little buddy. So, I want you to check this out. That is a life-size dinosaur made out of, look at that big long tail, made out of all different kinds of stuff. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do you see? What do you see? You see spark plugs? There it is right there. Spark plug. Hair dryer. Look, wall plugs. See a little bit of everything, buddy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think I could outrun this. When I say this is like 30 or 40 feet tall, it's 30 or 40 feet tall. I ain't kidding. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And look at the teeth on him. Oh, he means business, don't he? He means business. Well, we got pink flamingos with car tags for feet. We have another kind of bird that's made of, oh look, there's a gas cap for an eye. And he's got rakes for tail feathers. Now we're getting into the robots now. Look at that. That's a wheel for a lawnmower, the eye of a stove, and that's car horns. Car horns. Absolutely amazing. I have met the artist. Look at that. Take a sticker leader. Oh, look. Can you tell me what that is? That right there is the faucet of a stove. No, it's not. The faucet of a sink. And look, He got a paint roller for tail feathers. Paint roller. Very creative. Now here is a ruler of grits and cornbread. Eat more grits. That's what he says. Look at him. Oh, what a robot. Thing's huge. He's about 15, 20 feet tall. That's bigger than me. I'm gonna tell you real quick, that's bigger than me. But I've met the gentleman who is the artist of all of this and is absolutely amazing. Look, you got hubcaps. That one's from a Desoto. That's one of them old 1940 cars. I forget who makes it, but it was a Desoto. I think my grandfather had one and my grandmother at one time. Not really sure. Oh, and they name them too. Like Dad had one of them old 40s cars, called it the Mayflower. That's how old it was. I remember that one. Anyway, so this is the biggest robot, and I don't know if you can read this, but Lirpa Anad Nitsud. If you've got a better pronunciation of that, give it a try. That one wasn't easy. Sure wasn't. Anyway, this is at the Barnyard Antique Store on County Road 89. Nice little cool stop for anybody who is just out and about, but absolutely wonderful. And yeah, just walked in. It says open and the gate's open. Come on. Anyway, we're gonna get back to the waterfall, Desoto Falls, I believe, and then we're gonna hit some trails and try to round out this day. Hang in there with me. Come on. Little as it's falling. This is still one of the most beautiful things that I've seen in a long time. As far as the cliff face out here, and look at that valley going off through there. Can you imagine living in one of those houses up there and being able to see this every day? That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Glad you hung out with me this long. The sun's getting low.